Okay, welcome back. Following last episode's mishap, I regained the progress I lost. My save data was intact, so that's a small mercy. So I'm back on this nonsense. That's a dead end. Trying to find my way through Rock Tunnel, even though I can see everything. Ah, yes. See, I knew there'd be a picnicker around here, so we'll switch to Stabby and let her battle us. Oh, Jigglypuff. I was expecting something different, but that isn't a problem. Since Stabby just destroys anything in his path anyway. Including Pidgey? Yeah, because they don't learn any flying moves. No, they get wing attack, I think. But it did get a chance, so no worries at all. Yeah, I lost track last time of exactly how they leveled up, but anyway. Progress has been recovered, so that's a neato what now, right? See, that's where the rock slide tutor is in Leaf Green. That's why I was confused. And I don't believe there's anything up here, but I'm going to check just for the sake of consistency and completion. Also, I don't think we saw Machop on the previous episode, so there it is. It can appear in the cave, so that's interesting. Still can't really get over the fact that Karate Chop is a normal move in this gen. It makes no sense. Anyway, that guy's a hiker, so let's Rotation Man in and get distracted by a random encounter. Why not? It's all valuable experience. There we go. Yep, as predicted. Always with the rock types. Got slightly more PP than I had last time for Bubble Beam. But, yeah, still running a bit low, so I might have to switch to Dig, or, yeah, dig out of here and recover my PP. Anyway, that was easy. No worries at all. I'm not sure where I'm going. No, it was up. I really need to memorise this. Oh, and that guy's going to battle me in a minute. I don't know what he's got. That was probably a Pokemaniac, so knowing my luck, it'll be all the psychic types. Because why wouldn't it be? You can't have mine. Go away. Yeah, it's Slowpoke. I don't like the fact that Stabby's on lower HP, so... oh, dang it. Well, I'm switching anyway. Forget it. Please don't die, or get confused. Or both. Yay! Success. Should be strong enough now to one-shot these guys. Yeah. Nice. Yep, just as I thought. All psychic types. And we get a nice little level up. That's good. Okay, there's the ladder. Now this is the area I was thinking of last time, with all the junior trainers. So we'll put Stabby in, and let him go berserk. Stabby's going to have such a field day when we get to Pokemon Tower and the Celadon Gym. And the Rocket Hideout, for that matter. Okay, Clefairy's a bit tough to take out, but... this is annoying. Do I have any Awakenings? I don't. This is annoying. Yeah, I'll just have to hope he wakes up. I'd sooner not have to backtrack all the way just to either revive him or awaken him. Yeah, I wasn't taking a chance with Cut's lower accuracy. Besides, I'm fairly sure we're near the end. The extra. I can't even speak. Dang it. Near the exit. Yes. So, we should be fine to continue without going back. Okay, she's got Pidgey. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, luckily they're using Quick Attack instead of Wing Attack. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Getting a little bit low on Twin Needle as well. But I'm not too worried. Wow, all these crits. Beedrill's killer in Gen 1. I know I've said this before, but this is really efficient. Yeah. I thought there were more than that, but that's not important. Alright, do I have any repels? I feel as though that's the thing I should be using. I do! Okay, this should make things a bit smoother. Don't know why I didn't use any of those in the first place. Especially since I keep going the wrong way deliberately. If I had to make a critique about Gen 1, it would be that there isn't a whole lot of variety in the kind of Pokemon that different trainer classes use. And I mean, it's a good thing, in a way, because it makes them predictable and makes the game easy and acceptable if you're good at picking out patterns. Acceptable for novice players, that is. But otherwise, compared to later gens, it's not the most interesting lineup of enemy Pokemon. How close are we to getting out of here? That close. Is there anything around here? Of course not. Why would there be? But yeah, this is great. We have finally made it out of Rock Tunnel. There are still some trainers around here. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll pop the Super Potion. Why not? That's better. So we'll continue fighting the trainers around here, and then I'll leave off when we get to Lavender Town. I wonder if they do actually learn Wing Attack, ever. Even with the low accuracy, Cuts still hit. That's a nice surprise. Might have to switch for this one. Oh no. Evidently not. This is going so well. I love this. Now, is she the one? Yeah. This trainer has predicted the existence of mana. I always wonder whether that was deliberate on the part of Game Freak or just a coincidence. Anyway, Max Ether. That's very rare and useful. Yeah, I think there's some hikers up here who I want to fight first. Yep. Sort him out, Ocean Man. Ooh, I remember this guy. Yeah, I was once doing a Nuzlocke of red, and this guy has a kamikaze Graveler. So we're going to be really careful around him. Mercifully, if I remember correctly... Oh no, it wasn't a Graveler, was it? It must have been that Geodude. Anyway. We win. Yeah, and the Nuzlocke I don't think it actually killed anything, but it certainly did put the fear in me. I remember that much. I've got hay fever too. Might have been this guy who's got the explodey thing. We're about to find out anyway. Yeah, I'm going to see how much Dig does, because that's fairly low level, and yeah, winner. Yeah, I think this was the Exploding Graveler. Okay. Not messing around with you, you underleveled little cheat. Goodbye. And we'll have Stabby out again for the other trainer I ignored. This guy. Yeah. On the next episode... Oh, he's got Cubone. That was a bad guess. Yeah. So I was about to say, on the next episode, I'll stop using the sepia palette, because that little black object's really distracting. Yeah, probably something. But I might try a new palette. Now that I've sort of stopped using the default one, which is not my favourite. Typical. There is another palette which I think works really well for Pokemon Red and Blue, and which I think is actually the default palette for Pokemon Green if you're Japanese. So, yeah, might use that one. Yeah, let me know what you think about the palettes I'm using. I'm eager to know whether aesthetics are more important than consistency or not. Anyway, here we are in Lavender Town. Creepypastas abound. I'm not going to bother with any of those because they're silly. But yeah, I'm going to heal off camera and then we'll find something interesting to do on the next episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next episode. Cheerio! Okay, welcome to what is essentially a bonus episode. What I'm going to do here is find out, by linking up to Generation 2, what exactly my Pokemon's genders are. So, what you can't see is that I've linked my GameCube up to a Game Boy with Pokemon Red in it. And I'm going to find out what my Pokemon's genders would be if I switched over to Gen 2. So yeah, there's some mild cross-dressing aside, and let's go. So we can see here that Stabby is male. An ocean man is not a man! Oh my god! Oh! Brilliant! Oh, all this time I've been calling him a man. That's hilarious. See, Beedrill, if I remember correctly, has a 1 in 2 chance of being male or female, whereas Squirtle and Wartortle have a 7 in 8 chance of being male, but only a 1 in 8 chance of being female. So I was taking a fairly safe gamble. I thought when I named them, right, Stabby could be anything, so let's give him, as we know now, a gender-neutral name. You know, something that describes an innate characteristic that's not linked in any way to the contents of his trousers. But but I thought I could safely call a Squirtle Ocean Man because the odds of pulling a female Squirtle were very low. Ah, that is absolutely superb. So, well, revelations have been made today, ladies and gents. Let me know whether you think I should rename Ocean Man to Ocean Woman or Ocean Lady, or whether we should just keep things as they are, you know?